Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Venus Baby Tarot, and today I'm going to give you a love message. So I hope you are all well. So let's just go ahead and get into it, Taurus. Messages for Taurus in love, please. All right, I think that my hoodie is like messing up the shuffle here. Okay, there we go. We have a card. Oh, look, you have celebration. So, I mean, the celebration can obviously be something in terms of like getting engaged, getting married. But it can also just be like a development that you're seeing in love and relationships. Now, interesting, you have discrimination there. You have root chakra. Okay, okay. And let's see, you have community. And let's do one more. You have acceptance. Okay. So look here. What I see is, okay, so the discrimination can definitely be like if you are dealing with somebody whom, say for instance, you have a different belief system, or like their family has a different belief system, or it could be, you know, for instance, if you are LGBTQIA+, you could have, you know, people around the person that you're with that aren't fully accepting of the fact that they are, you know, they're gay, so, or they're lesbian, etc. So that could be something that really plays out for you. But we'll go ahead and see here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and get your tarot cards out. So you have the Queen of Wands. Look at that. That is so beautiful. The celebration with the Queen of Wands. I love this. With the Nine of Wands, which I feel like goes there. Sometimes I feel like I have to do them across and sometimes it's down. So yeah. You have the Six of Cups, the World card. You have the Chariot card. I'm going to take that upright because I think that my hoodie messed it up. The Two of Wands. The King of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. The Wheel of Fortune and the World card together. I love that. And let's see. The Ten of Pentacles. With the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Huh. Let's see what's on the bottom of this deck. Divine Intervention. Okay, so you have celebration. So I kind of feel like with this Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, I feel like there has been a, you know, I feel like there's been a situation in which you've had to just sort of decide to just like live in the moment and just kind of go with it, you know, like whatever happens, happens, you know, because I'm getting the sense that with this Queen of Wands, like for me, like she can be just very much like thrilled about existence, like just wanting passion, desire, excitement, etc. You know, like sometimes I see the Queen of Wands as like you know, like back in my day we called them ravers, but I don't know if they still call him that. But you know, the Queen of Wands, like, you know, going to festivals, music festivals, and wearing those cute like festival outfits and stuff like that. Like, so that's kind of how I see her. Sometimes I also kind of see her as like an influencer, etc., etc. There's a lot of things I see with the Queen of Wands, but with the celebration, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of seeing like music festivals or just like getting out there and like enjoying life. It can also be like enjoying nightlife, etc., if that's your thing. But I'm also feeling like with the Two of Wands, there seems to be a choice, and I just kind of get the sense that it's it's kind of like a course correction that happens for you with that Tower card and the divine intervention, because I feel like you feel like you're going one way, but actually you're going another way, okay? And I'm trying to figure out how to apply this to love and relationships, because I really see this more as the universe is kind of saying, like, you think that you're going in a certain direction, like say you're going to a music festival, or you're going to a party, or you're going out with friends, or you're going on a vacation, whatever, and you have this idea of what you think is going to happen, but the universe is kind of like, actually, no, you should go this way. And like, that's where the magic is. That's where the celebration is. That's where the better party is. That's where the good time is. And honestly, it could be too that like, that's where you meet a person, because like, you feel like you're going one direction and it doesn't work out for you. Like, it doesn't work out. Like, something happens that just makes it not work out. But like, the path that you're going turns out to be so much better. And like I said, it could be where you're meeting a person, or where you are just really going to be living it up, celebrating, having a good time. Like, it totally ends up working out in your favor. Yeah. So, okay. I almost want to get more energy on that, but like, I'm also feeling called to do this right here. Okay. So you have this discrimination. It does have marked out heterosexuals only. So, I mean, I love this deck. I wanted to get this deck so bad. It's called Journey to Union, Love is Love, just in case you're wondering. But anyway, so I feel like I was saying, like, there could be, with this Nine of Wands and this King of Swords, I'm kind of feeling like there could be obviously like a masculine figure, or just somebody with like a very stern kind of energy around you and a person where they don't necessarily agree with you, your belief system. It could be different religions, different cultures. It could also be, you know, your sexual orientation. So I will say that. And so I feel like, but I also have to say that I'm getting this energy of, you know, it is what you make of it. Okay. That's the best way to put it, because it's like, don't give this person too much power over your situation, etc. Like, that's their stuff. That's how they feel. That's their life, etc. That's their belief system, but it doesn't have to affect you or impact you negatively, because with that King of Swords here, this could also be like, remove any emotional attachment to being accepted or embraced. You know what I mean? Like, just remove any emotional attachment to that. Okay. So let's move on. You do have the root chakra here with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I actually really love that, because to me, that is like, let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Oh my gosh. I love that. So the root chakra here, I feel like if you haven't already met a person, or you're not with a person and you're single, you could be in your near future meeting a person who makes you feel safe, okay? Makes you feel secure with yourself, and I feel like just loves you the way that you have always wanted to be loved here with the Six of Cups. It could be a soulmate connection that's coming in for you here, but it's really interesting because I feel like it's like this happens after you feel like you're going one way, or you feel like something was supposed to happen a certain way and then it didn't, and you ran into like a roadblock in your life. And you could be like actually feeling like, why is the universe discriminating against me? Sorry. You're like, what the hell, universe? You know what I mean? But like, do you not like love and support me for who I am? Like, what the hell? So, I mean, honestly, I don't know where that came from, but that could be something like, you're just kind of throwing your hands up in the universe or throwing your hands up to the universe saying, what is going on? Like, why aren't things working out? Right? And I feel like, honestly, the universe is just saying, no, baby, like, and you guys, I'm sorry if, never mind. The universe is saying, no, don't worry, because where I'm leading you is going to be with a safe person. So actually, okay, and I have to kind of backtrack here because this just came through. So there could be an actual like breakup here with this Tower card and this divine intervention that has, you know, that's happened. And I feel like I mean, it could obviously be upsetting with that discrimination. Like maybe you're just feeling like somebody that you were with doesn't accept you for who you are, however that looks for you. Like I said, it could be your belief system, it could be your choices in life, it could be your political belief system, or political affiliation, it could be your religion, it could be your looks, you know, it could just honestly be values, but you just feel like somebody didn't accept and see you for who you were. And so that, I feel like the universe divinely intervened and decided to let you know, like, that's not your person. And I feel like you could be celebrating, going out, you know, having a good time, you know, just enjoying your life, enjoying being single, okay? You could be doing that. And then you are being guided into a different direction with a different situation, okay? So that's one thing for one person. But the other thing that I saw, obviously, is like if you're single, like you could be going out to a party or something like that, and you know that doesn't work out, and the universe is like, actually, hey, look over there, there's a better one, like there's a better one to go to. Or just you're going out for a night and it just doesn't work out, and the universe is like, hey, come here, look over here, there's something better. Okay, so anyway, so instead of just like being upset and saying, oh, I guess I'll just go home, screw this, like, no, like give it a chance and decide to just go with the flow and see what happens and not be super attached to outcomes and just have a good time. Okay. I'm getting another thing too. Oh my gosh. I'm getting another thing too. I'm sorry. Like I want to move forward, but something else came through, so I have to say it. So some of you, or it could literally only be like one or two of you, actually go out on a date. Like you go out on your first meet with somebody, and this turns out to be a total disaster, and you actually end up meeting somebody else like that night. And like, but it's like you're in a place where, you know, you can meet a person, but like the date that you went on or that you're going on is like, turns out to be a total disaster, and then you meet somebody else. Okay. Anyway, because I do feel like if that's your story, like this date goes like horribly wrong. Like, so one time, I have to just go ahead and tell this story. So one time I went on this date with this person, and we were talking, and you just don't talk about like political beliefs like the first date. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But like this person believed the complete opposite of what I believe and literally started yelling at me. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, you need to leave. Like, you need to go. This is horrible, right? So anyway, yeah, so it could be something that's like that disastrous. I just have to be real with you. And yeah, okay, so like that, I don't even know, I haven't thought about that in so long, but that just came to me. So anyway, I feel like you're being course corrected towards somebody who makes you feel safe and secure. I feel like this person is, I see 10:10 on the clock again. This is so wild to me because I see 10:10 constantly recently, and you may too, Taurus, but the last several readings that I've done, it's been 10:10 on the clock when I'm doing the reading. Absolutely wild. The universe is closing something out for you. This could actually be a karmic cycle too. So like this breakup, if you went through a really bad breakup or somebody just did not understand you, or they had family members or people around them that just did not want to accept you because you had very different beliefs or just different orientation, whatever, they just did not accept you. This cycle is being closed out for you, and you are going to be able to celebrate this new cycle that's coming in because it does make you feel safe. I get the sense with the Six of Cups in the middle of your reading, this is saying it's everything that you wished and hoped for, that you wanted for so long, okay? For so long. Oh gosh, there's another message that just came through. Oh my goodness. Okay, the other message that just came through. This reading has so many things coming through. So the other one is that there actually could be here the six of cups with the Knight of Pentacles. So a person that you used to be with fell apart, the universe intervened, and you whatever, and you decided to move forward in your life. Okay. This person, I feel like, is starting to see how they allowed the other people in their life to treat you instead of standing up for you. And you could be receiving, like this person could be reaching out with a message of integrity, because I often see the Knight of Pentacles as somebody who wants to make things right and wants to do things the right way, by the book, has integrity, etc. So with this Six of Cups energy, some of you could be receiving a message like that. But again, I think that's a really small percentage. I kind of get the sense that this reading is mostly geared towards people who are single and people who just freshly got out of a relationship, and you're being told like, hey, I know that this sucked. The tower is never usually very fun, but you are being course corrected, and trust the process, because you are going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating when you get to the other side of this. Okay, truly. All right. So anyway, then we come over here in community, the World and Wheel of Fortune. So again, there could be somebody that you are meeting like out in a community setting. Like I said, it could be a music festival. It could be an art show. It could be, why is the word leaving me? Just some kind of festival. Okay. Or just in a community that you were involved in. I also get the sense with the World card, though, could be an online community, and also could involve some travel. Okay. Now, I want to say another thing that I'm getting with this message. So I feel like for those of you that are traveling, okay, so you could, like I said, you could be meeting some people that you really relate with. And this may not be just in a romantic setting, but, like a community of people that you really just jive with, okay? But with this Wheel of Fortune here, I don't know why, but I just heard play your cards right. So if you're taking any sort of risk or anything like that, gambling, I don't know, I feel like that could be something that could work out really well for you. I don't know. So let me just go ahead. I have to see. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. The Empress. Literally, like, oh my gosh. So I am totally loving this. Like I said, there is a community setting that you're going to be in. Could be like a, place you're traveling to. You're going to be running into some very good luck. Okay? Very good luck in your life. Obviously, abundance, good luck comes in many forms. It can come in money, it can come in people, community, it can come in romantic relationships, people that make you feel safe and secure. It can be in opportunities for advancement in your life, etc., etc. But I do feel like some sort of either you're traveling with this World card or it has to do with an online community, there is some sort of luck and abundance that is coming your way. Okay. So another message that came through. So the partner that I have now, we actually met in an online community, not even a dating app. And so that could be something too, there's an online community of people, could be a Facebook group for all I know, but an online community of people, and you meet a person or you meet people that just bring so much luck and abundance into your life. It's just such a perfect fit for you. But I don't know. I'm definitely getting some luck. So if you are ready to sort of test your luck and see what happens and maybe take a few risks in your life, then this could be your sign to go for it and just kind of see like what plays out, what happens. Okay, so let's just put this Empress right here because that's Venus and Jupiter. And that is just simply beautiful. Like Venus and Jupiter together, that's beautiful. So, okay. And like, you know, and even gotta say another thing that I'm seeing, like if those of you who are planning to get married, like you have gotten engaged with the celebration, you're planning to get married, like this could be such a beautiful, like truly this Empress and Wheel of Fortune in this community, like this could be such a beautiful event, like just brings tears to your eyes. It's just so, it's like a fantasy. It's like a dream, you know? So if that's your story, then I am like just beaming for you because that's beautiful. Okay. So you have acceptance here. I feel like this acceptance is not only like you feeling accepted by the people in your life and maybe finally feeling like that. Like I just get the sense that there's some sort of karmic retribution that's coming in for you. Because I keep seeing 10-10 when I do readings for you, Taurus. And it's like you have this karmic retribution that comes in for you. So like what has happened for you in previous relationships? Like I said, the parents may not have liked you. They discriminated against you. They didn't like your belief system. They didn't like your political belief system. They didn't like whatever. And, or they just didn't like, you know, like I said, if you're gay or a lesbian or trans, etc., like, or non-binary, and, you know, the parents were like, no, like, I want you to be straight. I want you to have babies. And you know what I mean? And they didn't like you as the partner of their child. Okay. You could be seeing like karmic retribution for that moving forward, where you have like a family of a new person that absolutely adores you. Like they welcome you with open arms. Like they're so excited to have you in their life and their family. Like they, you know, it's just so freaking different. It's like you closed out a very challenging karmic cycle with, you know, family and friends around people that you were with, that you dated, etc. And now you have this new cycle where you feel accepted, you feel loved, you know, you feel embraced. You could honestly feel like they have the same belief system as you, and or even if they don't have the same belief system as you, they accept your belief system, you know, and they're like, okay, well, cool, you are who you are, you think how you think, we think how we think, and we love you anyway. And isn't that just freaking grand? Like when that happens, I mean, truly, I love it. I love it. And so I get the sense that this Chariot card is like you're finally able to move forward from the past energies and to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? And this is a new cycle for me. Like 10 of Pentacles oftentimes for me can be about like karmic, like sort of karmic stepping stones. I mean, it's the best way I could probably put that. You know, it is the lessons that we have to learn in life. It could be things that we've inherited from our family members. You know, it could be from our family of origin, just patterns that we have in our life. It can also be a lot of money. I mean, it can be a legacy that you leave for your family, but you guys got to understand that like the legacies that we leave our children is not just our money. Okay? It's not just that or our possessions. It's also the lessons that we've taught them, the things that we have imparted on them, the behaviors that we have taught them, you know, the relationship patterns that we have showed them, you know. And so the 10 of Pentacles can really encompass all of that, right? And so for me, a lot of the times with the 10 of Pentacles coming out, it can be things that you're learning, you're overcoming, etc., etc. World card here, Wheel of Fortune, things that you're closing out. Chariot card, you're moving forward in your life. You're on a divine mission. You are just feeling your best self with that Chariot card too. But yeah, I will say for some of you, listen, like literally, and you guys understand this is not a personal reading, it's a general reading, but the Empress, 10 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, that is luck, 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 and abundance. I mean, truly, I cannot even express it enough. But like I said, for some of y'all, it may not be like in money. It's just in a beautiful relationship, okay? And it's something unlike anything you've experienced in the past, where you've had family members or people around your person who were just like, they were horrible to you. They were horrible to you, you know? And now you get to be so embraced by a new set of people, okay? So that is what I've got there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get you a closing oracle message. I love to, and I'm also looking at this root chakra right here. And for me, when the root chakra is balanced, you feel safe and secure. And that can be in terms of financial security as well. Although this is a love reading, financial security. And I totally forgot the celebration energy, you know? And so honestly, if you're going, okay, so I got to go backwards here a little bit. So if you're going to a casino, for instance, and you're on fire, man, Queen of Wands, you're like, let's do this, right? And you get like this intuitive nudge, or there's something that happens, like they close their door or something that happens, and you get guided in a direction. Go in that direction because there's something to celebrate there for you. So I don't know, that message is for somebody. Okay, let's get a closing oracle message. This was a very interesting reading. We're just going to say that. Oh my gosh. Anxiety needs an impulse. Okay, interesting. Maybe don't be too impulsive. You know, really like take a moment to check in with your intuition in terms of directions that you're going to take. Yeah, because remember when I said like something didn't work out? Don't like impulsively be like, okay, well then screw it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to go. Like, no, allow the universe to course correct you, because that's where the magic is. I have to be honest with you. Don't be too attached to outcomes and plans. Hold on, I dropped the card. Okay, so this says wind up galaxy, patience, introspection, oh my God. Introspection and contemplation. Like I said, don't be too impulsive. Really take a moment to check in with your intuition, because you're going to be nudged in a direction, and that seems to be where the magic is for you. And look, then you have this study, intellect, wisdom. I kind of actually want to get one more on that one, because I'm like, what's the wisdom? The wisdom. Again, I think that has to do with playing your cards right too. Look at that. Emotional vulnerability. It does say volatility, but I just don't see anything volatile about that, except for, oh, I get it. I see. Look, change right here. Change. Okay. So here's what I see. This is piggybacking off what we've already talked about here. And so to me, this is about allowing yourself to be vulnerable, allowing yourself to be seen by a new set of people in your life, and just allowing the change to commence. Okay. I feel like there's not going to be any sense in getting angry or distressed over things not working out, in terms of things that you were holding on to or hoping that they would work out, because of the fact that I feel like when you get to the new path, okay, that you are being course corrected to, and you see how magical everything is unfolding for you, you're going to be like, I am so glad that I decided to go this way instead of just giving up and going home. So that's what I have for you. I hope that this helps, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.